Hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. If you're new to my channel, I'm Violet, and we are continuing the story of Blackwood, and I believe this is part 4. So, yeah. Anyway, as you can see, I changed my character's outfit, got her out of the armor that I had her in and the mask that was covering her face. So you can actually see what she looks like. I do cover her eyes because her eyes are kind of weird when I created her. And sometimes when you're in a really dark place, it looks like she has no eyes, no eyeballs. It's like black, but they're actually real dark red. I don't know why I did that, but anyway, I covered them up, and she kind of looks cool with these glasses on, I think. But maybe that's just me. I don't know what you think. Anyhow, um, okay, so I had to undo. We had started the quest called a hidden vault. However, I ran out of quest spaces. You can only have like 25, and I needed a space. So I just kind of abandoned that quest, but I can pick it up. That's not a problem. That's the reason why I did that. So we're not really going to continue from where we left off. We're kind of going to start at the beginning of the quest over with, which is fine because we only did like a minute or two of it. So, we weren't really far into that. We had just started it in the last stream session. So let me go outside. Let's pick up Bastion. He got a new look too. He's looking rather dapper. So I might keep Bastion the way he looks. I kind of like him looking all dapper. I might take his outfit off. Where is he? There he is. See? Look at him. Look all handsome and stuff with this red hair. All right, let's go out here.
I love cities. The rude people, the noise, the chaos. Is it strange that I find it comfortable?
No, I find cities very comfortable. I love big cities. Oh, look. Rian Leor here. Captain Rian. Okay, let's talk to him.
There you are. I have a message for you, mercenary.
A message from who?
Evely Sharparrow. She sends word that she's waiting for you at the governor's mansion in Gideon. She indicated that she has news concerning the ambitions.
Is that the entire message?
More or less. Will you go to Gideon? Leowyn will continue to compensate you for any assistance you can provide in this matter.
Of course I'll go meet Evelyn and Gideon. Evely. All right, so we started a mysterious event, so we're going to way shrine it to Gideon to make it faster. And for those of you new to my stream, I am all about the story, and so I do... where's Gideon? I do listen to everything that I don't rush through the NPC. When the NPCs talk, I don't rush through it. And actually,
are as alive, fickle, and uncertain as people. Some are good, some are bad. Some give you gifts, others rob you blind.
I mean, that's nice. And I do respond back to the NPCs, so that's the way I play. Because I do love the stories in Elder Scrolls. And I think when you rush through them, you kind of miss all that. Alright, I'm going to assume... Yeah, she's upstairs.
These two will be safe here in Gideon, Evely. You have my word.
Thank you, Governor. Ah, I see my message reached you. While Governor Keshu takes care of Destron and Kalia, we need to determine our next move. Oh, I almost forgot. A courier arrived a short time ago. They're waiting to deliver a message to us.
Any idea who sent the courier?
Maybe Captain Rian or Councillor Leviticus? Maybe they sent news about Vandacia. I'm sure that stinkweed is still out there, searching for the other ambitions. And the twins too, I suppose. Vandacia won't stop until we stop him.
All right, what do you want me to do?
Talk to the courier. Find out who sent them and what news they've brought us. I mean, provided you're still willing to stick around and help. Technically, I suppose you've already finished the job Captain Rian hired you to do. So, what do you say?
I want to see this through. I'll talk to the courier.
The courier's waiting right over there. Talk to them and find out what they've brought us.
Any idea who sent the courier or what the message is about?
No, I was waiting for you. Besides, they said they were supposed to deliver it to you specifically. Their instructions were very clear about that.
All right. So it turns out, apparently, that
This letter is for you, mercenary.
we got farther than I thought. I should really, when I abandoned the quest, oh well. So we're kind of starting the first part of it over again. So my apologies, but you know what? It's a good recap, I guess. Anyway, let's read this courier delivered letter. Pardon my caution, but curious eyes are everywhere. I have information that you desperately need to know about. Things I learned since our time in that strange ruin. Come to the Amnes Manor on the south side of Gideon, just you and the Wood Elf. Tell no one else. I ask for your utmost discretion here and that you trust me. Not everyone will believe that my intentions are sincere. Okay, and I already...
What does the letter say? Well, did the letter say anything important?
The letter isn't signed. It asks that we come to the Amnes Manor on the south side of town alone.
An anonymous letter asking us to come by ourselves to a creepy old manor? Nothing suspicious about that. Well, I don't suppose we have any better leads. I'll meet you there.
Okie dokie. Okay, so come on, Bastion. Let's go to this Amnes Manor. He's having a hard time getting used to pants. The south side of town. I'm assuming. Yep.
About time. I was beginning to think I'd hired the wrong courier.
Hello, Elam.
So, did you get my message? I was worried I'd hired one of those incompetent couriers. You know, the ones who take your gold and then toss your letter into the dung heap. I had to eliminate more than a few of those in my time.
Of course I got your message. I'm here, aren't I? Your letter mentioned that you had information?
Right to business. I wanted to ask you if you tried the swamp eel in a blackberry wine sauce at the Egg and Hammer. I hear it's the specialty of the house. Anyway, Vandacia. I did some digging and I came up with this place. Amnes Manor.
So, what's the connection to Vandacia?
Well, I got to thinking. A cult like the Waking Flame doesn't work for itself. It needs wealthy donors, am I right? Of course I am. Anyway, Mattus Amnes. He's a known supporter of Vandacia, and a closet Dagonist. Generous, too, I hear.
And what am I going to find here?
Hey, I can't do everything. Search the manor. Rumblings in the back alleys say that something big is about to happen. An event of some sort. And Vandacia's stink is all over it. Maybe something here will point you to it.
Thank you for the heads up. Okay, well.
took me so long to get here. Let's look around.
Let's look around. Well, I'd like to be able to loot also. So I'll loot and look around. Nope, nothing here. That's empty. Oh, look at this. Letter to Mattis Amnis. Mattis, did you receive your invitation? Counselor Vandasia's events are always spectacular, and I'm given to understand that this one will be particularly special. I've been a staunch supporter of the Counselor in his endeavors for nearly as long as you have, and we both belong to his very special social organization. I always suspected our efforts were leading to something, but I have a feeling that the truth will dwarf whatever imaginings I have conjured up over the years. One other thing. Do you know what's going on at Salvito's estate? His place near Blackwood Lake? Something seems to have made Vandacia decide to keep a low profile before his next event, and I've heard whispers that he sought refuge with Gracie and Salvito. If Salvito gets to learn about Vandacia's surprise before we do, I'll be very put out. I look forward to seeing you at the event, and we need to catch up more fully during the voyage. Your waking brother, Morris.
Vandacia might be at the Salvito estate near Blackwood Lake? But what sort of event are they talking about?
Your guess is as good as mine, Evely.
The wardrobe's empty. Looks like Amnis has already left for the event, whatever it is.
Bastion. Bastion, honey, I need you to get out of my way. You are cordially invited to attend a most special event in the company of your brothers and sisters in our most exceptional and exclusive order. The gracious Counselor Vandacia will present a history-changing spectacle like none ever seen before. He would like you to share in the festivities. Please find enclosed this special coin along with details concerning transportation and accommodations. Bring clothing for several days of festivities, including formal wear and your order robes, and bring the coin. You will need it to secure passage to the event location. May the fire never waver and the flood never recede. Okay.
That's just the cover letter. The detailed invitation is missing, and so is the coin. I think that's everything we're going to find. Let's take another look at the evidence and see if we can figure out what's going on here.
Well, that letter to Amnis suggests that Vandacia went to the Salvito estate.
Right. Says that's located near Blackwood Lake. It also mentions some sort of event, and I think both Amnis and whoever sent this letter are part of the Order of the Waking Flame. Actual Dagonists right here in Gideon. Can you imagine?
Yeah, I can imagine. This event sounds like Vandacia plans to reveal something special to his followers.
I was thinking the same thing. Could he have found the other two ambitions? And are they people too? Cracked acorns. Mysteries make my head hurt. I'd much rather have a clear target so I can fill it full of arrows.
We also found part of an invitation and noticed that his wardrobe was empty.
Sounds like getting to the event requires a voyage and a special coin of some sort. Since we don't have a coin or an invitation, we should go to the Salvito estate next. I think it's to the north of Gideon, near Blackwood Lake. I'll meet you there.
Okie dokie, I'll meet you there. All right, so let's go to the Way Shrine. Okay, looks like it's over here.
Return for home again. In Leowin town, my sweetheart pines to see her sailing.
We should have a Way Shrine close to the estate. And we do. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so Vito Estate is this way. Yeah, look at Bastion's new ride. A lot fancier than mine. That's okay. Mine matches the colors I'm wearing. Alright, the Salvito Estate. Oh. Get ready. I don't know why I was so close to myself, but I was. Okay.
This place is crawling with Waking Flame cultists. We'll need to be careful.
Look at Bastion, he's just taking a stroll up the walkway. Oh look, a heavy sack.
Find anything?
Yep, some dragon thorn. Oh, another player. All right. Only place left is upstairs.
Intruders!
Oh,
Stop them, my
hello.
brethren!
Hello. Oh,
He went out that window. Head around behind the house and let's cut him off.
behind the house. I guess there's no back door to this place. The place doesn't have a back door. Back in the house.
Stop it! That's cruel and wasteful.
What are you talking about? It's part of the Order of the Waking Flame. Sometimes I don't understand you, Bastion.
Stay back! Just let me go and I'll give you whatever you want!
There he is. Gratian Salvito. Get him to tell you everything he knows.
What do you want? Gems, golds, jewels? Whatever you want, it's yours. Just don't harm me!
Counselor Vandacia. Where is he?
All right, yes. Vandacia was here. Stopped by for a visit with his new charge, but he's long gone. Perhaps if you hurry, you can still catch him.
His new charge?
Well, prisoner, actually. He stopped by to show him off. Gave me a preview of his big event. Oh, please, I shouldn't be telling you any of this. It goes against our code.
Tell me more about this event. Where is it and how do I get here?
No one outside the Order is allowed... Oh, all right. I can see there's no reasoning with you. Take my invitation and my coin. You'll need both to get on the ship. The Calamity. It's leaving from Leowin docks shortly.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
A ship at the Leowin docks? Where is Vandacia holding this event of his? And he's got a prisoner? It sounds like he found one of the ambitions.
Salvito gave us his invitation and this strange coin.
Let me see that. What a strange coin. The symbol on it.
Didn't I
It
just
looks
say
like
that?
the symbols in the book I'm carrying. Here, you better hang on to the coin. At least we know how to get to Vandacia's event. Wherever it is.
So you think we should get aboard that ship?
Absolutely. Let's meet in Leowin. According to the invitation, the event requires formal attire, so we'll need to visit a tailor before we head to the docks. I'll meet you by the big tree just inside the city gates after I deal with Salvito.
Okay. Alrighty. Oops. Come on, Bastion. We got places to go
All
and
right,
people to see.
Salvito. Let's go turn you over to Governor Keshu.
Was that better, Bastion?
To arms!
Sometimes Bastion gets in these moods and it's like, that was cruel. That was a little too much. Which I just don't get. Alright, let's get on our horses. We're gonna way shrine it back to Leowin and meet. Oh yeah, I think the way shrine's this way. Meet Evely by the big tree. Leowin. Take this time to drink, because I'm thirsty.
There's something wonderful about wandering a city's streets with no destination.
Oh, Bastion, you're such a romantic. The big tree. That is not this big tree, but an even bigger tree. That big tree.
Over here, my friend.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, good. I didn't miss you. We don't have much time before that ship departs, so let's get moving.
Should we head directly for the docks?
No, the invitation says we need formal attire to attend Vandacia's event. When I dropped Salvito off with Governor Keshu, she suggested we'd be able to get what we need at the tailor shop here in the city.
Do you know where the tailor's shop is located?
It's not far. Pretty much dead center of the city. The place is called Armor and Fine Garments. Keshu suggested we should ask for a tailor by the name of Perseus Loke. He's supposed to know his stuff. I'll meet you there.
Okay. I'll actually follow you, Evely. Come on.
Armor and Fine Garments is right in the city center. I'll meet you there.
No. I'm following you. There's no point in us meeting. I can just follow you. I don't understand why you want to meet everywhere. Why can't we just go together?
All of Wayrest is talking about you. You're a hero for taking down those Pellingares.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're welcome. Ah, there we go.
You deal with the tailor. I need another moment to pick something out. They all look so uncomfortable.
They all look awful.
Welcome, welcome to our humble shop on the boulevard. Are you with the young wood elf? She said her friend was coming by. How may I help you?
We need to purchase some attire for a formal event.
A formal event? I say, we don't usually get clientele of your caliber seeking outfits from our formal line. Adventurers, am I right? Perhaps I can direct you to my colleagues. They handle our extensive collection of protective armor.
No, thank you. We really need formal attire.
Of course, of course. We have a small selection of formal wear, and alterations are part of our service. Unfortunately, such attire usually requires a noble's purse, if you catch my meaning. If funds are short, perhaps we can come to an arrangement.
Ah, so you think we don't have any money? If you only could see my bank account, sir. What sort of arrangement are you talking about?
The trade is simple. I need silk from the Blue Whisper moths for next season's line. Bring me a few bundles and I'll trade them for the attire you seek. They nest to the north along the riverbank. Or you can pay the gold, if you can afford it.
I really don't like your smug ass, so I really don't feel like doing anything for you. So I'll just pay the cost of the outfits in gold. Thank you very much.
A pleasure doing business with you. Now, please, take your time and select the outfit that most suits you. You want to look your best and also make a good impression when attending a formal event.
I know. I've been to several. Okay. I don't really like the choices they give me. I mean, I have this dress. Actually, I made it look better. The colors. And I also have this dress. If you ask me, this doesn't look very formal, but I guess maybe that's, I don't know. I guess I'll pick this one. Wait till you see what Evely comes out in. I'm so jealous I can't even get that one. Alright. Guess I'll take this one. It's not as nice as the one I'm wearing.
That looks good on you. Hang on while I try this one on. Where does this piece go? What am I supposed to do with this thing? This is itchy, and I can't breathe. All right, there. So, how do I look?
You look lovely, Evely. Absolutely lovely.
So, be honest. I look ridiculous in this outfit, don't I?
No, it looks great on you, Evely. Really.
You really think so? Thanks. You look good too. So, you be the noble, and I'll be your escort. With these outfits, the invitation, and the coin, we should be able to walk right up and board the Calamity.
Then if we're ready, let's head over to Leeuwen Docks.
Right. Just act natural, and no one will suspect we don't belong at Vandasia's party. But don't expect me to run, dodge, or loose arrows while wearing this. It isn't exactly made for sudden movements.
Gotcha. I really like that dress. That's the dress my Magicka sorceress is wearing. I have this dress too, but I really am not a fan of it. Alright, let's go. Come on, Bastion. Off to the docks we go. Going on a cruise.
Cities are as alive, fickle, and uncertain as people. Some are good, some are bad. Some give you gifts, others rob you blind.
Okay. Enough romantic ramblings, Bastion. We gotta get going. Let's go.
Too much to do and too little time.
I feel you, sir. I feel you. All right. My trading guild actually has a guild trader now in Blackwood. Only for the next week. It changes every week. It's kind of annoying, but... Anyway. Evely should be right up here. Oh, I guess I better walk.
Oh, good, you're here. This dead stump has really been rustling my leaves.
Excuse me, First Mate Gulfrida.
And who might you be? This vessel's been hired for a private affair.
We're here to travel to the event.
Are you now? And where's your invitation?
Here you go. And our coin, too. Evely here will be accompanying me.
Salvito and guest, huh? All right. This all looks to be in order. Welcome aboard. Make your way below decks and find a bunk. We're shoving off shortly, and it's going to be a long voyage.
A bunk? I was under the impression we'd have private cabins. No? Okay. I guess from the looks of the ship, I don't imagine they have private cabins. Come on, Bastion.
All right, we're aboard. Let's figure out our next move.
Did somebody just jump in the water? Anyway.
We must be on the right ship. Everyone is dressed like they're about to have tea with Queen Irene herself.
It's supposed to be a long voyage. What should we do now?
I don't know. We want to avoid drawing too much attention to ourselves. We don't want anyone to figure out we're not actually supposed to be here. I guess we could talk to the other guests. See if we can learn anything. Just be careful, all right?
Carefully talk to the other guests. Check. Then what?
Then we should find our berths and get some rest. We want to be ready when the ship arrives at its destination, wherever that may be.
Make it sound so much better than bunks. Find our berths. Okay, let's talk to this dude. Tacitus Eurythenius.
I don't remember you. This must be your first time experiencing one of Vandasia's events. You're in for a treat, my friend, an absolute treat. But tell me, have you known the Council long?
No, we only met recently.
Ah, a new recruit to the cause. Welcome, welcome. I envy you. I remember my first time crossing over to...
To where? The invitation never mentioned our final destination.
Oh, no, my friend. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. I do suggest you get some rest, though. The voyage takes us through some strange waters. I find it better to sleep through the rough patches. Makes the trip pass by more quickly as well.
Noted.
I eat well and stay fit, but I'll die.
Am I supposed to talk to somebody else? Well, let's go up here. How come Evely's not doing anything? She's just standing there watching me. I'm like Evely's bitch. Magicka.
I do not know you. Vandasia and his recruitment drives. I prefer the company of long-standing believers, not raw initiates, fresh out of the egg.
A little uppity, aren't you, ma'am? Do you know where the ship is headed?
Somewhere spectacular. That's what I have been told. Vandacia does love to show off. The rumor is that this time, he actually has something vital to share with us. I look forward to seeing whatever it is.
Any guess as to what that might be?
Guesses. As many as stars in the sky, but such games get us no closer to the truth. I suggest you go and contemplate the blessings of fire and flood, Initiate. That is all that should really concern you, no matter what Vandacia says to the contrary.
Okay. Well. Oops. I guess we go rest now. Come on, folks. Oh, I have to go up. Okay. Up here? Yeah, here. Excuse me, sir. Arius James. This is my room. Well, I guess we're all sharing. We're headed to the Deadlands. Nice time to take a drink.
Stay on the path. The keep is just ahead.
All right. Let's go.
How could you sleep through that? Everyone else has already disembarked. We need to hurry.
Where are we, Evely?
Well, according to the last couple of nobles who headed off the ship, we're somewhere in the Deadlands, the Oblivion Plain of Mehrunes Dagon. I guess Vandacia really didn't want anyone interrupting this event.
I guess not. So where do we go from here?
Same place the rest of the nobles went. Off the ship in that way. There's some sort of keep over there. That must be the place. I'm right behind you. Let's go see what this is all about.
Whoa. All right, let's go. Let's run.
This way, please. Mind where you step.
Yes, sir. On our way.
Keep going. Stay on the path.
I don't plan on leaving the path. Hello.
Please excuse the mess, Your Excellency.
Ooh, we're excellencies. I feel special. Oh, I guess she's walking. I better walk too.
All right, this is weird. We're in freaking Oblivion, and these cracked acorns are having a party. I wonder when Vandacia plans to make an appearance.
Do you think we should wait and see what Vandacia has to say?
No, look around. He brought these people here to show them he's in control, that he's got power and the favor of Mehrunes Dagon. I think we need to explore this place and figure out what he's got planned before he reveals it to the world.
This place looks huge.
Which is why we need to get moving. If he has found an ambition, maybe we can free them. And if it's something else, well, we need to see what it is and figure out what to do about it while there's still time.
Sounds good to me. Ah, look. There's Lyrinth up there. Let me get a lay of the land first. It's alright. Hello, Lyrinth.
Ah, little mortal. I was wondering when you were going to arrive. And where did you get that outfit? Is that really what passes for the height of fashion among the Tamriel elite this century?
Oh, Lyrinth, I really wouldn't talk if I were you. I mean, look what you were wearing. It's the same thing I saw you in the last time I saw you. Anyway, never mind about my outfit, Lyrinth. What are you doing here?
I told you I had my own avenues of investigation. Why does it surprise you that I would be on hand for Vandasia's major announcement? Besides, the Dagonist who gave me this coin was only too happy to let me take it from her cold, dead hand.
What do you know what Vandasia is going to reveal at this event?
Not exactly. I haven't been able to move about as freely as I would like. I don't want to reveal myself to Dagon's Dromora any sooner than I have to. But some of these mortals believe that Vandasia has finally found one of the ambitions.
Do you think he did it? I mean, found an ambition?
As I understand it, he has been looking for them ever since Emperor Leovik's death. I suggest you take advantage of that disguise you're wearing and see what you can find out before Vandasia begins this extravaganza. I shall remain close by.
Good to see you, Lyrinth. Alright. We're gonna act naturally. And walk to this door. And walk right in. No, look at her. She's looking at me. As if we're not doing anything wrong.
Be careful. I don't think they want us wandering around on our own.
Who cares? Oh, good. I'm back in my really nice outfit. Thank goodness. Alright, doesn't matter. This must be the dining hall. I guess we're gonna have to go this way. Oh, no, I guess we don't go that way. Okay, those are just little light things. Look at him whipping his ogre. Lockpicks. What's over here? Oh, shit. Well, I will take a look-see at what's in here. Alright. That has satisfied my curiosity. Keep audience hall. No, hello.
I'll tell you what I told Vandasia. I'm Sombrin, and I won't perform for the pleasure of a Dagon cult. So, Vandasia has let some of his pet nobles come by to gawk at his prize. Away, you vultures!
You're not nobles. We're here to stop whatever Vandasia has planned.
There aren't enough of you to stop Vandasia. He has an army of elite soldiers, crazed cultists, and Daedric creatures given to him by Mehrunes Dagon personally. You're hopelessly outclassed.
And what's your role in all this?
Me? I'm the main event at this infernal affair. Von Dacia plans to sacrifice me to his Daedric prince, referred to me as one of the 4 ambitions of Mehrunes Dagon. Apparently, they think my death will grant them all unlimited power.
Is that what you are? One of the ambitions?
I don't know. Maybe. My mentor used that term once or twice, but I never paid it much mind. Look, to stop Von Dacia, you need to get me out of here. Find the key to unlock these chains. Ken Reeve Desirog has a copy. His chamber's to the north.
You get the key. I'll stay here and watch over Sombrin.
Why am I not surprised by that decision? Come on, Bastion. Let's get this key. Yeah, it looks like we gotta go this way. Oh. Uh-huh. I knew we'd have to mess with you sometime. Okay, key. Key's in here somewhere.
They will be ours!
Okay. But this place is Hugo. Is there anybody else here I need to look out for? Okay, not.
No mortal is allowed here. Not even the High Priest. Wear your flesh like a cloak.
Ooh, you're not dead yet. You're still alive. Now you're dead.
Good eye.
Huh? What did I get? Alright. Prisoner key. It was kind of a creepy room. Alright, so we gotta run all the way back. I don't think I remember the way to go. Oh! They're trying to stop us. Oh, hello. Aha, stopped ya. What are you doing? What the hell? Another one to use. Ow. Alright, I hear something growling. I don't like how that sounds. Ooh. Nothing in there.
Attack!
What the heck? You scared the bejesus out of me. Nice job, Bastion. Hey. You literally scared the bejesus out of me. Okay. We go back this way. Yep.
Hey, over here. We're too late. While you were searching for the key, Vandacia arrived and called in the nobles. He started his presentation.
But I found the key.
Great, but it's not like we can just walk in there and... Wait a moment, that's it!
What are you thinking, Evely?
If we can cause a panic, get those nobles to run around screaming, that should create enough of a diversion for you to use that key and set Sombrin free. We just need to accomplish that before Vandacia gets to the part where he sacrifices Sombrin.
Do you have something in mind?
Take these Rikas. They're beetles similar to dewbugs. Very tasty, though they release a foul odor when they die. I was saving them for later, but I'll get more. Place them around the hall. Then, when you give the signal, I'll loose some arrows.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Just drop the Rikas around the perimeter of the chamber. Once you've placed them, give me the signal and wait for the clouds of stench to clear the room. Then you can set Sombrin free. I hope you can hold your breath, though.
You seem to know a lot about these bugs.
We had an infestation in my village when I was a little girl. If you know how to do it, you can kill them without causing a stink. They're quite delicious. But if you just crush them or stick them with an arrow, phew, that's what we're counting on.
Hey, War. It's not a dungeon, it's just a quest. I'm just continuing the Blackwood story, so not to worry.
Place the Rikas around the chamber, then give me the signal when you're done.
Yep, I gotcha. Okay, so...
I'll just keep at it, I suppose.
Brothers and sisters of the waking flame, behold our future. This is one of the fabled 4 ambitions of Merun's Dagon, and his death will elevate us all. Like the others of his kind, he was created from birth for one purpose: to give us his power and grant our Dark Lord a connection to the mortal plane.
Now that's what I call a distraction.
Interrupt
Let's grab
this
Sombrin and get out of
sacred
here.
ceremony! Destroy them!
Counselor,
Thank you,
this way,
stranger.
before the odor
Come on, let's go.
overwhelms you. Now go! I will deal with the intruders.
Come on.
Not
No
escape
matter.
this
Come. If we can reach the entry hall, I can open a port.
Okay. Entry hall. It's this way. Nice job. Oh, hello. Alright. Entry hall is this
That's
way.
Are you hurt?
Oh no, I'm fine. But let's take care of this guy. Ow. That might hurt a little bit. Alright. The entry hall. It's, okay, this is... Oh! Whoa! Nice job, Bastion. Okay, Alright, here's everybody.
I need a...
Stop them!
need a
Recapture
moment.
the ambition at all costs!
Get up, Sombrin! We need to get out of here!
I can't. I'm too exhausted.
Victory is cruel. defeat is
I'll
worse.
help some.
Okay.
You need to deal with those Dremora.
Enough of your bastionisms and let's just fight these guys.
Very well. I shall deal with you myself.
That was somebody's pet
I
or their
opened
dinner.
a portal, little mortal.
Why would you be so mean?
Take your companions and leave this place.
Bastion,
We shall see each other again.
I didn't mean to kill them.
Guarantee
They got in the way. Jesus, you're so freaking sensitive. It was somebody's pet or somebody's meal. Come on. All right. Let's talk to Evely first.
Remind me never to get dressed up for a romp through oblivion again. This fancy outfit threw off my aim ever so slightly.
What do you think? Should we take Sombra into Gideon?
I think we have to. We've got 3 of the 4 ambitions. Now we just need to figure out what to do with them.
And keep them out of Vandasia's hands.
That goes without saying. Take Sombran to the Temple of Debella in Gideon. That's where Keshu was going to hide the twins. Then, meet me at the governor's mansion. I want to let Keshu know what happened.
Alrighty.
Thank you for getting me out of that place. I am in your debt.
Can you tell me where you came from? How Vandasia captured you?
That story would take too long to tell. Let's just say I made the mistake of returning to a place where I once lived. I wasn't paying attention. Suddenly I was surrounded by Vandasia's cultists. They overpowered me and I woke up in chains.
I should take you to the other ambitions.
Yes, I would like to meet these other ambitions. Find out who they are, what we are, and learn more about this power Vandasia seems intent on taking from us. Lead on, and I will follow.
Okay, let's go.
Take Sombran to the Temple of Debella. Then meet me at the governor's mansion.
Lead the way, my friend.
Okay, where are we? Ah, okay, there's Gideon. Alright, let's go. Let me talk to this merchant real quick.
Though you'll see mostly Imperials, Argonians, and Khajiit around here, we have Nords and some Reach folk show up. Let's get to business, shall we?
Yeah, shall we? I like the color of your outfit, purple. Alright, let me just repair. I don't need to clean up my inventory yet. Alright. So off to Gideon we go. Oh, we have to go to the Temple of Debella, which is right over here.
Well?
Go, my friend. Go see Evely. The twins and I have much to discuss.
I'm Destron, and this is my sister Kalia. But who are you?
My name is Sombran, and I, like you, am an ambition.
Okay, so then we just have to... We're gonna cross the plaza here to the governor's mansion. They're upstairs, I think. Oh no, they're right here.
Did you get Sombran settled into the temple? Did you introduce him to the twins?
Sombran is safe in the temple with the twins.
Perfect. I was telling the governor everything that happened. How we traveled to the Deadlands and stopped Vandasia from sacrificing the 3rd ambition. We need to figure out our next move. Oh, before I forget, Here's your share of our compensation.
Thank you. And I get a skill point. Yay!
You
Always
have
good to
done
have
well
skill
so
points.
far, mercenary. Now we must speak.
Okay. So we just finished a hidden or a mysterious event. We got a party crasher achievement. Okay.
Every stone tossed into a pond causes ripples. The stones you have thrown have caused waves. As much as I wish to assist you, I need to think of Gideon and its safety.
What do you mean, Governor?
My spy master tells me that Councillor Von Dacia still has eyes in the city. That even now we fear he is aware that we harbor the ambitions. That he gathers his cultists to assault Gideon. The presence of the ambitions puts my people at risk.
What do you want me to do?
Keep the ambitions safe, but we need to find a better place to hide them. Talk to the ambitions. Perhaps the third one you rescued. Sombrin, was it? Evely said he wasn't locked in a vault when the cult found him. Maybe he knows more than the twins.
I'll go talk to the ambitions.
I would never turn away anyone in need. We will protect the ambitions for as long as we can, yet I fear my legionnaires will not be able to hold off Von Dacia's forces should they attack. Go to the Temple of Dibella when you're ready to talk to them.
Why are you suddenly worried about Van Dacia's forces?
My spy master reports a flurry of activity that is troublesome, and Gideon is not the fortress it once was. Even so, my Blackfin Legion will give as good as it gets. Better, even. What most concerns me is the possibility of treachery.
Treachery?
Von Dacia's family is powerful and has deep roots in Blackwood. His spies and political allies fill Gideon like wine fills a goblet. And not all of them are cultists, at least not openly. I fear the enemy we cannot see more than the one we can.
I gotcha. Alright. Back at we go again, Bastion. Back to the temple. To talk to the ambitions and come up with a plan.
Go on, Kalia. Unleash your power. Just like back in the Sanctum.
All right, if you say so.
No! Wait!
Something's wrong.
Pull back, Kalia. Pull back!
I can't!
Hold on. Let me help. There.
How did you do that?
Practice. I trained to control my powers after I left my vault. When I was freed from my vault, it took months for my own power to reach such levels, and then it nearly destroyed me. I'm surprised Callie has gotten to that point so quickly after her release.
Why did Kalia lose control like that?
Our powers grow exponentially once we leave the protection of the vaults. It's what they were constructed for. But Kalia's power has advanced much faster than mine did. It almost consumed her. If not for my mentor, the same would have befallen me.
How did you get out of your vault? And what's that about a mentor?
When Duke Varen's forces came through, they set me free. To them, I was just another political prisoner. I wandered without a purpose for a time until my power reached a level similar to what you saw here. That's when my mentor found me.
Do you think this mentor can help Kalia and Destron learn to control their powers?
I don't see why not. Plus, it will probably be safer if the three of us leave for a while. There's an old shrine northwest of here. Let's meet there. I suggest you tell your Wood Elf companion where we're going. She seems like the sort to worry.
Good idea. I'll tell Evely, then meet you at the shrine.
Find us in the marsh to the northwest. I'll take Callie and Destron and meet you at the shrine. Don't worry, I'll protect them. The cultists won't surprise me again. Just let your Wood Elf friend know that we have the twins, and we'll keep them safe.
What do you mean when you say Callia's power will consume her?
Why do you think Emperor Leovic had those vaults constructed? They contain and limit our power. Without them, the power would grow and expand until it destroyed us. The vaults were supposed to keep us alive long enough to learn to control our power.
Then why was Vandacia planning to kill you?
Right. About that. Obviously, what I thought I knew and the truth aren't exactly the same. Regardless, without the protection of the vault, Callia's and Destron's powers will eventually kill them.
But you believe your mentor can teach them to control their powers.
She was able to train me. She also had a method for suppressing my power until I can contain it on my own. Without her, I wouldn't be here today. She can help Destron and Callia, I'm sure of it.
Tell me more about your mentor.
I was raised in a vault, just like the twins. Isolated, ignorant of the world outside. All I knew was that I was different. Special, somehow. Duke Varen's forces set me free when I was 16. My mentor found me some months later.
How did that come about?
I fell in with mercenaries, wandering and learning to fight even as my power grew. I was beginning to lose control when my mentor appeared. She was a shaman of sorts. She taught me how to master my power, but she never referred to me as an ambition.
I still don't understand how she found you.
She said she had been looking for me. She knew of Mehrunes Dagon's interest in a hidden secret and had been searching for it. But it wasn't until my power began to manifest outside the vault that she was able to locate me. She saved my life.
You know, Governor Cashew suggested we might want to leave Gideon for a while.
The governor is wise. A moving target is harder to hit than a stationary one. And if we're no longer inside the city, Vandacia's cultists have no reason to attack it.
How did you wind up locked in the Deadlands, by the way?
I wasn't paying attention. My mentor warned me that I was going to be hunted, but I didn't listen. I returned to my old vault to see if I could learn more about who and what I am. The cultist ambushed me, knocked me out before I could respond.
That was terrifying. I've never felt anything like that. Ever. Nothing like that ever occurred during our training in the Sanctum. What's happening to me?
What were you trying to do?
My gift is fire. Summoning flames is as natural as breathing. In the vault, it was always just a spark or a simple flicker. But when I tried to hit the target, I couldn't control it. The fire inside me, it wanted to grow, to spread, to feed.
How do you feel now?
I'm fine. A bit lightheaded, maybe. Whatever Sombrin did, it put the fire out. At least for now. I don't like this. What if next time I summon the power, no one can help me extinguish it? I could hurt Destron. I could burn Gideon to the ground.
Don't worry. We're not going to let that happen.
What can I do for you?
Oh, not you. I want to talk to Destron.
Our power seems to be getting stronger. Harder to control. If not for Sombrin, Callia's own power might have consumed her. Is this our punishment for abandoning our sanctum?
I don't think you're being punished.
No, probably not. But we're definitely getting stronger. You saw what I did in the sanctum. My power is lightning, but after seeing how Callia lost control, I'm hesitant to use it out here. I will, though, if I'm called upon to defend my sister.
All right. Do want to check on something.
What's on your mind?
Okay, so he's about 30% to level 14 or 15. All right. So I got to talk to Evely And then we gotta meet the ambitions at the shrine. Somebody needs to mow around here. Things are growing pretty high. Oh, there she is.
I'm over here.
Yeah, I see you.
Keshu told me to take a thinking break. It helps to take a break sometimes, you know? From thinking, so you can think better later. Anyway, how are the ambitions doing? Have you figured out a better place to hide them?
Sombrin has an idea, but the twins are losing control of their powers.
Well, that sounds bad, obviously. What happened?
Callie almost burned down the temple, but Sombrin knows someone who can help her.
Oh, I knew there was a reason we plucked him out of Vandasia's fortress in the Deadlands. I mean, other than preventing a human sacrifice. So who is this helpful person?
Sombrin's mentor. We're going to meet outside Gideon. He might be gone for a while.
Stick close to them. You need to keep the ambitions safe and out of Vandasia's clutches. While you're away, I'm going to continue helping Keshu's Blackfin Legion. And I want to be around when my cousins from Valenwood finally arrive. Good luck.
Yeah, have fun. Alright, so we need to... Let's go this way. Let's get on our house. God, that is a sweet ride. Anyway. We need to go... this way. Over here. She's doing some scrying. Let me see. Oh, here we go.
All I ask is that you all keep an open mind.
That's
Whoa.
a Dremora.
Sombrin, what's going on here?
Easy, everyone. This is Zyna. She can help us. Mercenary, why don't you speak to her?
Oh, heck yeah, I'm going to talk to her. You didn't have to tell me to talk to her.
Interesting. I didn't expect to hear from Sombrin again after he left, despite my advice. But to find him in the presence of a powerful mortal and 2 other ambitions... But where are my manners? Greetings, mortal. I am Zyna.
Sombrin says you mentored him? Helped him control his power?
And so I did. I sensed his need and offered my assistance. He learned well, and as he will tell you, I never betrayed him. Is that why he has summoned me? Because those other 2 ambitions now face the same danger that almost consumed him?
Yeah. We want to make sure Callie and Destron don't destroy themselves within their own power.
Then you must bring them to my sanctuary. They are far more than anything you can imagine. I helped Sombrin because I didn't want to see him fall into Mehrunes Dagon's hands, or destroy himself with his own power. I will do the same for the others.
Where's your sanctuary?
I hide in the Deadlands. Yes, Dagon's realm. But I have ways to protect us. Before you bring them, they must be attuned to this realm. Find slivers of the Deadlands lodged in your world. Sombrin will show you how to use them to attune the ambitions.
Might have treasure inside.
What were you... Oh! Thank you. A heavy sack. Just decorative wax.
As I said, Zyna helped me. And she can help Kalia and Destron. You just have to trust her. And if you can't trust her, trust me.
You should have told me your mentor was a Dremora.
Forgive me, but in my experience, most of Nirn takes a dark view of Dremora. Zyna found me when I was at my worst. If she wanted me dead, she could have killed me years ago or just let me destroy myself. Instead, she helped me, taught me control.
I know a Dremora. She must want something out of you.
Oh, of that I'm certain. Competition in the Deadlands is fierce, especially among the non-aligned Dremora. I know that she seeks allies to call upon when the need arises. Having 3 ambitions who owe you a favor? Oh, that's like gold to Zyna.
Tell me about this attunement process Zyna was talking about.
Let me mark your map. Zyna told me where to find these slivers of the Deadlands when I needed them. Dagon cultists often enshrine these shards whenever they find them. You'd be surprised how often chunks of oblivion make their way to Nirn.
And what do we do with these slivers once we find them?
I'll describe the process when you return. I need to prepare a portal at a place where the planar boundaries are thin. Take Kalia and Destron and gather the slivers. Then I can attune them to the Deadlands. I also marked where to meet me on your map.
Okay, I'll take the twins and find these slivers of the Deadlands.
Our powers interact strangely with the natural forces of the Deadlands. That's why we need to be attuned. Of course, I underwent the process years ago. Now we must help the twins do the same. Keep them safe, then meet me on the road south of Gideon.
So I don't need to be attuned?
No, you're not an ambition. Besides, you've been to the Deadlands already and suffered no ill effects. If the twins attempted that before we attuned them, the plane would rip them apart. Our power is connected to Mehrunes Dagon in some way.
And what does that mean?
I'm not entirely sure. I just know that there's some element of Mehrunes Dagon inside us, and it wants to return whence it came. I think that's what Von Dacia hoped to accomplish by killing me. Anyway, I'd rather not see that happen to any of us.
All right, let's talk to Kalia.
I suppose we must trust in Sombrin's experience. He knows quite a lot more about our powers than we do.
Do you think we should trust Zyna?
Does it matter? I felt the power inside me when I lost control back at the temple. I couldn't stop it. If Sombrin hadn't suppressed my flames, I would have ignited the city. Unless you know another way to fix me, I don't think we have a choice.
Let's find these objects from the Deadlands as Sombrin's mentor suggested. If it helps keep me and my sister alive, we've got to try it, no matter the risk.
Have you ever heard of this attunement process before?
No, but I never heard of ambitions either before all this began. We're in new territory here, but as long as my sister and I are in danger, I'll take help wherever I can get it. Let's go and find these objects.
Okay.
Can you believe it, Kalia? We're going to be great heroes.
What's heroic about being consumed by our own powers?
Zyna taught Sombrin to control his powers.
So
She'll
we
do
gotta
the same
go
for
up
us.
here.
If the cultists or our own powers don't kill us first.
Come now,
right here.
sister. Where's your sense of adventure?
What if Zyna only wants to use us for our power, Destron?
She can't force us. You heard her. She needs allies, and we're as powerful as they come.
I've read the stories. Pacts with Daedra never turn out well.
I'll protect you, Kalia. You have my word.
Silly little brother. I'm the one who protects you.
You're barely older, only by a moment.
Do you guys mind? Shut up, I'm trying to think. Jesus. Bunch of chatty Cathys today. Alright, let's hope we don't run into any... Well, not that I'm worried. I got Bastion and I got the 2 ambitions with me. I could defeat Molag Bal.
Two slivers of the Deadlands, one for each of us.
Yep.
Mission accomplished.
Yep. I'm gonna pick this up
I fear
because I
it
need
just
more
gets
of
more
these.
difficult from here.
That should come in
You worry
handy.
about everything. Let's go meet Sombrin.
Yes, it will. Okay, so on the road. I think I'm going in the right direction. We'll see. We will see. Let's go this way. Jeez. He's like hella far. I should have taken a look at my map first. Can I get up this hill? Yeah. Okay, where is he? Okay. He's not too far. So I'll jump. Crap.
Go!
Ouch! I hate those things. Okay, we got a couple more here.
Paralyzed.
Jesus.
Don't think. Move.
I don't like these flies. We're gonna kind of go around them. Those flies are annoying. We're in the swamplands. What is he talking about? I don't want to talk to you. I wanted to pick up the Nern route. Oh, look.
Doc was choosing to remain still.
Alright, so we gotta go above. We're in the frickin' swamplands. If I had known we'd gone so far, I'd gotten the twins' horses or something. I hope I can get up these rocks. Oh yeah. Easy peasy. All right. We're almost to Sombrin. Ah, there he is.
Destron, stop! This is serious!
Relax, Kalia. We're on an adventure.
Destron, be serious! Our own powers could destroy us!
That won't happen. I won't let it.
It might not be up to you.
Kalia, we'll figure this out.
We're doing this to avoid all that. Did you gather the slivers? You found the Deadland slivers? Good. I set up the portal at the top of the hill behind me. Alatun, Kalia, and Destron. Then we can make our way to the summit.
What should I be doing while you attune the twins?
I need you to deal with a complication for me.
A complication?
Creatures were drawn to the hillside by my actions. Could you make sure the path to the top is clear? The last thing we need is for some mundane and random threat to provoke a response from Kalia or Destron.
Yeah, I'll make sure the way is clear and meet you up at the top. Come on, Bastion. Let's go do our thing. Okay, I guess he means like this guy here. Okay. Bog dogs. Oops. Nah, not far enough. Little off. Stupid flies. Oh, gosh.
Right?
Get away.
Good.
Oh, now it's good. Before I was like the Wicked Witch of the East for killing an animal I didn't mean to kill. Ooh, a chest. Look at that. And a Wamasu. Okay, let's get this chest.
Nice haul.
Yeah. Treasure map that I always destroy. Okay, another bog dog. Oh. A bog dog. Enjoying the sun. And another bog dog. I'm assuming this is the portal site.
Just like we discussed, focus on the slivers of Deadlands.
It's working!
I've never traveled by portal before.
Quick, step inside. Follow when you're ready, friend.
Come on, Bastion. Let's go to the Deadlands. Apparently, the second half of this story, which we will get sometime in the fall, all takes place in the Deadlands. So I think it's called the Deadlands.
I greet you, mortal. As with Sombrin, I shall do all that I can to aid the twins. But first, they must survive the Ashen Forest. They must walk the path of the obelisks.
Tell me about these trials. What's the path of the obelisks?
Before I can teach them to contain their power, they must first come to understand it. The path of the obelisks will help them do so. They must visit the 3 ancient oracles and learn the truths that each will reveal.
And what's my role in this?
Protect the twins from the dangers of the forest. They cannot unleash their power safely until they have learned to control it. At each obelisk, you will bear witness to the truths they learn. Come to me when all is said and done. Then we shall see.
I'll protect the twins and witness what they learn.
The power of these 2 ambitions grows with every passing moment. You must hurry.
Hey, Gamer Pile, how are ya?
Look for the obelisks of origin, empowerment, and inevitability. Each will reveal a hidden truth.
What are you doing in the Deadlands?
The Dremora of my clan have dwelt in the Deadlands for ages uncounted. This is the seat of my power, just as it is Mehrunes Dagon's. My purposes, however, are my own.
So you don't serve Mehrunes Dagon?
Allegiances among Daedra are not as simple as they are in the mortal world. Let us just say that I do not wish to see Mehrunes Dagon succeed in this endeavor. The ambitions must not fall into his hands.
What will the twins learn from these obelisks?
I cannot say for certain. Their truths are their own, not mine. Yet I know that they must walk this path. A mortal cannot become what they are meant to be without first understanding what they are. Much remains hidden from these two ambitions.
I'm doing all right. It's pretty hot here in Vegas. I think we reached 115 today. Okay, so we gotta walk the path. I think this is okay, this is the way. I'm gonna ignore him. Do I go that way or that way?
Well done.
Huh. Thank you, Destron. I think I go this way. Aren't you a lovely creature?
That must have hurt.
What a bleak
Oops.
and
Oh, get out of my way.
Something?
No, I don't need anything. I'm trying to get my loot. Yeah, that's true. It is the desert. It does get hot, hotter than Hades here. Actually, this is quite hot for Vegas. Vegas normal temps are like between 100 and 110, so... Okay, so we gotta try to avoid these things, I guess.
That must be the first obelisk.
Alright.
Prepare yourself, brother, while our friend activates it and serves as our witness. Something's happening.
The babes are asleep? How? I couldn't get the boy to stop bawling.
Actually, you know what?
Twins until they were full and exhausted.
When there's no humidity,
Your Majesty,
like
welcome.
105
The babes
really
are
isn't that
healthy
bad at all.
and strong.
And when you're in the
As
shade, it's
commanded, my
nice
Emperor.
because there's no
She
humidity
bore
that you deal
twins.
with.
As Mehrunes Dagon commanded, so it has been done.
Our parents and the High Priest? I don't understand.
Right. Roll into the weekend. Okay, so now we continue on this way. Be ready for a fight. Because you never know what horrors. At least we can ignore all this stuff here. And we got this guy in front of us, so he's gonna kill everything first. I won't have to mess up my pretty dress.
I suppose this is the obelisk of empowerment.
Activate it, if you would, friend.
It's starting.
Time for the final ritual, my Emperor.
Proceed, High Priest.
O Mehrunes Dagon, Prince of Ambition and Destruction, imbue these infants with your power. Let it ripen, and grow within these vessels until the appointed time.
As Dagon wills
Let it be done.
Yikes. Ah, so it's showing like how they became how they got into the hands of Mehrunes Dagon.
Mehrunes Dagon? Why?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out next time.
Keep it away!
You're unstoppable!
Whew. Oh, that's his helm. That's not an enemy.
Why are they attacking us?
Courage brings victory.
Foul thing. Leave us be.
I hope I'm going in the right direction.
For glory! Take that, foul creature!
Do I get? I guess I don't get any loot from these. This way? Ooh. Hello, friend.
If only I could assist you!
Ah, here we go.
That portal opened on its own. Suppose we should step inside.
Okie dokie. What the hell?
Ah, this must be the day you learn you are destined to fail. That I and the Waking Flame emerged victorious.
No. Destron, is that us up there?
And Mehrunes Dagon? Is this our future, Kalia? Is this inevitable?
Emperor Vandacia. Emperor Vandacia. Really? Ah. Oh, I recognize this place. This is the room where the first boss of the White Gold Tower is. Yep. 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 This is this is the location of the first boss in the dungeon White Gold Tower. Cool. I never noticed that the first time around.
How long ago was it? When I crushed you and claimed the ambitions for myself. It must be rather depressing to see that all your efforts were in vain. That my victory is inevitable.
Well, he's the wannabe emperor. But what I noticed is this big room, there's a dungeon called White Gold Tower, and it takes place in the dungeon's located in Imperial City, and it's where he is the room of the first boss. And I just only noticed that. This is my second walkthrough of Blackwood, and it's the first time I'm noticing it. All right. Other visions showed the twins' past. Why is this one different?
Visions? You must understand the forces with which you meddle. Given your failures before you died, that doesn't surprise me. You entered the portal at the obelisk of inevitability in the Deadlands. What could be more inevitable than the future?
You're telling me you won? Now that you sit on the ruby throne?
Look around and see for yourself. The very fact that you stand before me proves that you didn't stop me. You didn't save the ambitions. You didn't save anyone. I destroyed you. Now this realm belongs to my lord and master Mehrunes Dagon.
This is a lie. When I find you, I'll destroy you.
You said the same thing when we battled in Blackwood so many years ago. I found your foolish bravado amusing then. I find it even more amusing now. Trust me, it was not much of a contest. You died well, if that consoles you.
I do like his armor, though. His armor is pretty awesome. That's nice looking armor. But he's an ass.
Mercenary, time to go. Through the portal, quickly.
Come on, Bastion. Let's go. Bastion's my manservant.
Vandacia. He had us displayed like trophies.
We saw our future. We're doomed.
Snap out of it. What you saw was just one possible inevitability. Nothing is set in stone.
Vandacia is going to win. We saw ourselves. He was drawing power from us, like sipping wine from a chalice.
That was only a vision, Kalia. We haven't been defeated yet.
But you saw how Vandacia looked. Strong, powerful, and Mehrunes Dagon looking down on us. How do we stand against that?
You learn to control your power, and we stand against them together.
I don't... Can it really be that simple? Was that the point of these visions? To show us how we were created, and to reveal a dark and possible future? All right, I understand. Just because the night is long, doesn't mean the sun won't rise tomorrow.
I didn't think that was how my story was going to end. I really thought we were going to win.
Despite appearances, this isn't over yet, Dustron.
Isn't it? You saw the Prince of Destruction. How can we hope to fight something like that, let alone his High Priest? Maybe it's better if we just let our powers consume us. At least then Vandacia won't be able to claim us.
Destroying yourself isn't the answer. You need to learn to control your powers and stand with me.
Now you sound like Kalia and Sombrin. You're right, though. We have power beyond anything Vandacia possesses. That's why he wants us. Once Xyna teaches us to control it, we'll be unstoppable. All right. We're with you. Let's go get this done.
Good boy. Good boy. Okay, we talked to Sombrin.
The obelisk of inevitability reveals just one possible future. True, it's the most likely outcome, but it isn't the only one. Now that we know where things are heading, we can work to change the course.
So Vandacia is going to win. Mehrunes Dagon is going to claim our world.
We're dealing with forces beyond our understanding. It was always going to be a difficult journey, but the obelisk of inevitability only shows what will happen if events continue on their current course. That future hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, Bastion. He's my buddy. So, what do we do?
The perils of visiting oracles. Are we better off knowing what is to come, or continuing on in blissful ignorance? I believe our choices matter. I choose to resist Mehrunes Dagon, and no vision will sway me from that path. I hope you feel the same.
Yeah, Dagon is a Daedric. Correct. Correct. Alright, and this is his realm right here in Oblivion. So he's like Molag Bal, but you know. Alright, so We're gonna have to fight the Titan. Which will be easy peasy. And Bastion fights too. He's pretty good. I'm leveling him up. What was that I saw? Oh, the Watcher. Okay, we won't bother those people. We're just gonna keep going down the road.
Steady there. Deep breaths.
Deep breaths. Weren't I supposed to go this way? Or did I go this way for nothing? Oh no, I'm supposed to go this... Oh. Wait a minute. I went this way for nothing. I went the wrong way. SSDD. Why should this day be any different? I get all turned around. I was supposed to go in here.
Mortal who bore witness for the twin ambitions, let us speak. We can finally greet each other in person, mortal. Before we begin the process that will permit the twins to control their powers, I must ask you a single question. Why does one who abhors Mehrunes Dagon care what happens to his ambitions?
The ambitions are people. They should get to decide their own fate.
A noble sentiment, but they are more than just people. They are powerful weapons. Dagon's priest imbued them with a portion of the Lord of Destruction's own energy when they were born. It has grown and intensified in the intervening years.
Grown and intensified to what end?
Imagine that each ambition is like a mortal bank. Instead of gold, the priest deposited a portion of Dagon's energy inside them. That energy grew with them, compounding and doubling year after year like interest on your savings. It also transformed.
In what way?
In every way. What was once just of oblivion became mixed with Nirn. Now that energy is a part of both realms. And that is why Mehrunes Dagon wants it back. It will give him the connection to Nirn that he so greatly desires. A path to your world.
So how do you teach the twins to control their power?
Their power is like a volcano, building until released as an explosion or a lava flow. One is catastrophic, the other merely destructive. I will delay the eruptions while teaching them to dissipate and maintain control. You may observe, of course.
Oh, I'll be watching you. Very closely.
We must begin the ritual at once. This way.
Stay close, friend. I'll feel better knowing you're nearby.
Oh, I guess we're walking.
What's happening? What's going on?
Xyna, what are you doing?
Helping you fulfill your purpose. Your ambitions. You belong to Mehrunes Dagon.
Oh. What happened?
Well, crap.
Xyna! Damn it! You betrayed us!
Gross.
Damn her! Xyna betrayed us and cast us into the spider nest!
What's the spider's nest?
It's a dungeon beneath her sanctuary. She sends her enemies here to die. But we aren't her enemies. She saved my life many times. If she'd wanted to hurt me, she could have done so long ago. Why turn against me now?
She mentioned Mehrunes Dagon. I think she plans to give the twins to him.
I don't want to believe that. But I heard what she said too. And she completely drained my energy. I can't call upon my power until it recharges. We need to find a way out of here. We need to get to Kalia and Destron before Xyna turns them over.
How will we help the twins if Xyna refuses to show them how to control their power?
First things first. I need to restore my power. Let me think. Xyna told me about an old foe she destroyed, tossed them into this place and kept their skull as a trophy. It may hold enough energy to recharge my power immediately.
Okay, you rest. Just tell me where to find the skull.
The skull is in the treasure chamber. You can get there through the east door, retrieve it, and meet me at the door in the north. When you find me, I'll be in a meditative state. Present the skull, and I'll do the rest.
Who was this old foe of Xyna's?
Menthix, an ancient rival. Challenging him was one of the last tasks Xyna assigned to me as she trained me to control my power. Together, we vanquished Menthix and left his bones in the spider nest.
Don't Daedra just dissipate when they die?
Xyna did something to Menthix to chain his essence here forever. She kept him from coming back by trapping his power here, below her temple. That's also why the skull contains energy.
Have a great night, Pyle.
Energy
Thanks
I
for
can
coming
use
to say
to
hi.
recharge my own power.
Sleep well. Why would Xyna drain your power and toss you down here?
She probably didn't want to have to deal with 3 ambitions and you at the same time. She needs our powers at their full strength for whatever she has planned. She reversed what I did. I could feel it. Kalia and Destron's powers have been unleashed.
She unleashed their power without teaching them to control it? Won't that consume them?
Eventually. But probably not before she completes whatever she has in mind. Hurry. We need that skull. With it, I can recharge my power and help the twins. Then, when they aren't in imminent danger of exploding, we can figure out the rest.
How can you get power out of a skull?
The skull contains the trapped essence of a powerful Daedric lord. If Xyna had simply killed her rival, he would have returned like Daedra do. So instead, she trapped a portion of his energy to keep him from coming back.
And you can use that energy to recharge your power?
You heard Xyna. My powers of both Oblivion and Nirn. I can use a spark from the trapped essence of a Daedric lord to recharge my power. That means Xyna's old enemy will be free to return someday. Not that I care about that anymore.
Okay, I guess we gotta find this. Oops, why am I still walking? Come on, Bastion. Mm-hmm. Right. Backpack. Straight. Oh, hello. Ah, traps. God dang it. Let's run. Real fast.
Oblivion, take you!
Bastion hates Daedra. Is that a backpack? Yes, it is. Let me see what's in a backpack. Shadowhide belt. Something to sell. I need to go over that way. Oops, ow. Alright, let's go. Hurry. Tell you what, if you don't like spiders, this isn't a good game to play. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ah, here. Alright, now we gotta find Sombrin. So now we go this way. This way? Yeah. So Sombrin. Ah. Who is that? Zivali? And Zivali. Oh, that must be the kind of Jamora they are. Well, let's party, girls. Guess it doesn't matter which way I go. Here, this flame atronach.
Feel the residual energy. Hold the skull toward me, please. While my power finishes recharging, take a look at what I found. I left it over there.
Hundreds of pages are filled with script faded away almost to nothing, but the last few pages are written in glowing golden ink. Contract. The First Era, 137th. At the command of Mehrunes Dagon, I submit to be bound under the following conditions. In exchange for my master's aid in the conquest of the mortal realm known as Cyrodiil, the Reachfolk chieftain known as Durkarach, the Black Drake, shall cause to be born 4 ambitions under the signs and circumstances described in the Holy Book. It is written. Contract the First, 138th. At the command of Mehrunes Dagon, I now endorse and extend the contract bestowed upon Durkarach unto his son and heir Morikar, now Emperor of Cyrodiil, whereas Emperor Morikar executed his father's burden of bringing into being the 4 ambitions decreed by Mehrunes Dagon. I submit to guide and instruct the Emperor's agent in the ritual of empowerment described in the Holy Book. It is written. Contract the First, 137th, and First, 138th. Default in accordance with the obligations imposed upon me by Mehrunes Dagon, I attest to the default of the heirs of Durkarach in the execution of the preceding 2 contracts. The death of Emperor Leovic without the designation of an heir activates the codicils described in the Holy Book. Whomsoever sacrifices the prepared ambitions in the manner required by Mehrunes Dagon may lay claim to the reward once promised unto Durkarach and their heirs. It is written. A footnote in flowing script. Curse that boy Sombrin. 3 of the ambitions remain hidden within their vaults, and the one I had in my grasp has now returned to the mortal realm. At least he believes that all other servants of Mehrunes Dagon are his mortal enemies. When the time is right, I will lure him back, or perhaps he will come find me. The prize shall yet be mine. All I need is patience. Interesting.
All right, I'm ready. Follow me.
All right, let's go. Bastion likes to look at walls.
Attack!
I'm ready. I am ready. Let's go.
She's doing something to the twins.
Lord Dagon will reward me for the ambitions belong to Lord Dagon. Their power is for him alone.
Where is he? Ooh. Aha.
My master will reward me for destroying you.
Who's next? Who? Leave me alone. With your with your gross spit.
Only you truly understood the nature of the ambition.
She's next.
I will not fail my lord and
Who's next? Ooh! Damn, did you see that?
Every villain is the hero of their own
Zyna.
story.
She was going to
Funny
sacrifice us to Mehrunes Dagon.
Sombrin, how could you bring us to this monster?
She wasn't like this. I didn't know.
Destron, help me open a portal. Like Sombrin showed us on the hilltop.
Okay,
This
come on,
wasn't
Bastion.
how it was supposed to turn out. Come on. Let's go after them.
Back to the real world.
There's something wonderful about wandering a city's streets with no destination.
Really, Bastion? You come up with that now?
Zyna, she never gave me any indication that she was going to betray us. That she was involved in our creation and wanted to sacrifice us to Mehrunes Dagon. At least the twins don't appear to be in imminent danger of exploding.
Do you think it's true that you were created to transform the power Dagon had placed inside you?
Let me take another look at Zyna's contracts. Yes, it's here. Zyna used a holy book to show Von Dacia how to create the 4 ambitions. Could it have been the Mysterium Xarxis? She was always loyal to Dagon. She never wanted to help us at all.
I wonder where the 4th ambition is. So far, we only know of 3 of you.
Hopefully, they're either still locked in a vault or wandering free like I was. I hate to think that Von Dacia captured them while we were busy elsewhere. I'm not sure what we should do next, my friend. It's beginning to seem hopeless.
We'll find a way to defeat Von Dacia and save the ambitions. All of you.
I hope you're right, but I can't see a way ahead from here. If all else fails, we'll destroy ourselves before we let Dagon win. We're the keys to unlock the barriers between here and the Deadlands. We can't allow ourselves to fall into his hands.
Take the twins back to the temple while I go talk to Keshu. We'll come up with something.
Callie and Destron. They have no reason to trust me. Not anymore. But I'll still protect them. And somehow, I'll find a way to earn their trust again.
Can you keep Callie and Destron from destroying themselves?
Whatever Zyna did to prepare them to be sacrificed, it seems to have dampened their power. How long that will last, I have no idea. But until their power builds to uncontrollable levels again, they should be able to use it to help us.
And what happens after that?
I'll try to train the twins as Xyna trained me. If all else fails, I can take them back to the Deadlands. The realm seems to naturally siphon off our energy and keep it at manageable levels. Not my first choice, but it will serve as a last resort.
Okay. Let's go talk to the governor.
I had no idea Xyna meant to betray us.
She wanted to kill us, Sombrin. An apology isn't going to cut it.
Destron, Xyna betrayed Sombrin too.
Because he was stupid enough to trust her.
I will make this right. I promise.
Let's return to the temple. We shouldn't be discussing this in the street.
Yeah, I can hear you from this far. They're upstairs. Oh, no. They moved downstairs.
Gideon is not the ground on which we conduct this fight. There is a better place to defend the ambitions. You return at a grim moment, mercenary. While you were gone, word reached us that the Waking Flame is gathering an army. I fear it will soon march on Gideon. But Evely said you took the ambitions to learn about their powers. Did you succeed?
Sort of. We know more about the ambitions, but they're still in danger.
We are all in danger. At least you kept the ambitions safe. I thank you for that. Concerning the cult, Evely and I have made plans. But first, I want you to have this. Compensation for the work you have done up to this point on Blackwood's behalf.
Oh, thank you.
The Order of the Waking Flame has cast a net around Gideon. Von Dacia is gathering an army, including guards from the garrison who were loyal to him all along. He knows the ambitions were here, and that they have now returned.
Have you changed your mind about making a stand in Gideon?
No, the city is no place for a battle. When foes surround you, it is wise to put your back spines to a tree. We will move the ambitions to Fort Redmane. The Imperials abandoned it years ago, but my Blackfin Legion has been restoring its defenses.
Should I take the ambitions to Fort Redmane?
No, I have another task for you. Summon what allies you can to Fort Redmane to help defend the ambitions. I sent my legion ahead, but I fear we will need more warriors. Before you go, tell the ambitions what we are doing and why. They trust you.
I'll speak to the ambitions and then find allies to defend Fort Redmane.
Tell the ambitions we will defend them with our lives. Just not here, where so many civilians could be endangered. Let us use Fort Redmane as the tree against our backs. Evely will see the ambitions safely to the fort. Talk to her before you go.
Where should I go look for allies?
I leave the specifics up to you. Consider who you have helped throughout Blackwood. Evely might have some ideas. Remember, this is not a mission for just any courier or messenger. The cult has made the roads of Blackwood especially dangerous.
Tell the ambitions no army of crazed cultists is going to sacrifice them on our watch. But try not to alarm them, which might be tricky. After I send out the call for allies, I'll escort Sombrin and the twins to Fort Redmane.
You mentioned sending out a call for allies.
Right. Anyone with an army that can help us. You head to Leowin. I'm sure Captain Rian would be happy for the Ivory Brigade to lend a hand. Beyond that, what about anyone else you helped here in Blackwood? Anyone have any soldiers they can spare?
Come to think of it, there may be some people willing to help defend Fort Redmane.
That's great. My brother Baragon always told me that adventures turn on the favors we collect along the way. So, who do you think we can count on?
I helped the 3 winds of the Stoneways save their village. They might aid us.
The legendary Argonian warriors? I read about them. You have to go ask them. I do hope they'll come. I really want to meet them. You'll ask them for me, right? We could use those kinds of skills at Fort Redmayne.
I'll go see if they're willing to help after I talk to the Ambitions.
Tell Sombra and the twins I'll be with them shortly. I have a few more details to work out with the governor. After that, go see Captain Rian and then meet me at Fort Redmayne. But don't take too long. I'd rather you were there when the cult attacks.
The Ambitions were rattled by what we learned in the Deadlands.
You went to the Deadlands? And you took the Ambitions with you? What were you thinking?
Sombra knew someone who could help them control their power, but she tried to kill us.
What did you expect was going to happen in the Deadlands? That's where Mehrunes Dagon keeps all his stuff. Well, at least everyone made it back. Now, we just need to keep them safe from Vandacia and the Order of the Waking Flame.
Okay, so I need to talk to Sombrin. Sombrin.
The Order of the Waking Flame has an army. They're marching on Gideon.
They're marching on Gideon.
Blackfin Legion will give them what for. I thought you said soldiers were useless against a cult like the Order of the Waking Flame.
Well, if those mercenaries...
Something's going on, isn't it? Seems like every Blackfin Legionnaire is in a hurry today. Let me guess. Vandacia's coming for us again.
Evelyn will be here shortly to escort you to Fort Redmayne. We can protect you better there.
I know the place. It's an old Imperial garrison, isn't it? I passed by it during my travels after Varen's forces released me from my vault. A fort is more defensible than Gideon anyway. I see the logic. But aren't you coming with us?
We'll meet you there. First, I'm going to try to gather additional allies to help defend the fort.
I swear to protect the twins in your absence. I took Xyna at her word, and it nearly cost Kalia and Destron their lives. I'll die before I put them in danger again.
Okie dokie. Alright, let's go, Bastion. Let's go get some allies. Well, yeah. We'll just way shrine it. I should try to find more portals because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, nope, wrong one. There is a there's a, where is it? Yeah, there's if you enter 10 Oblivion portals, you can get the Portal Punisher achievement. So, there's some other stuff, but anyway. All right. Where are we going? We are going, yeah, this way. Let's get on our horse. He's got a cooler horse than me.
You're back? We're still cleaning up after the last time you were here. Has something happened?
The Blackfin Legion needs help defending Fort Redmayne against the Order of the Waking Flame.
Counselor Vandacia's cult. Yes, I read the reports sent from Leowin. I only met the man once. I didn't like him. I can't imagine what he wants with that old ruin, but you wouldn't be here if it wasn't important. Count us in.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
We owe you a debt for your help with the Argonians. I'm grateful for the chance to pay it back. I'll gather my brigandines and head out at once. See you at Fort Redmain.
See you there. Okay, now, I've got to go all the way down south. Okay, so let's go this way. Take another way shrine. And go down here. I'm all confused about locations. I thought Stone Waste was north. But I was wrong. I was wrong. Let's see. Don't mess with the frogs, Bastion. Just keep moving. Okay, come on, Bastion. Can't deal with any of your shenanigans today.
There are a lot of relieved villagers here, thanks to your efforts. Well done, friend.
You're welcome. But the Black Legion needs help defending Fort Redmain from the Order of the Waking Flame.
Hostile cultists. In Blackwood? That must not be allowed to go unchallenged. The Three Winds will gladly fight by your side in defense of Fort Redmain.
Thank you, Alosi.
An hour of great danger draws near. I can sense it. The Three Winds will not leave you to face this danger alone.
Cool. We got friends. Alright. Now I gotta go to, what you call it, but I'm just gonna teleport to my apartment.
Over here.
Make it faster, rather than going all the way back to the waste shrine. Not that it was far, but saves time. Plus, I like the music in here. Come on, Bastion. Do not tarry. He just walks calmly. Where's Captain Leor? Oh, this way. This away.
Things could be worse. I could be begging in the wilderness.
Where are we going? Is he in the, is this, here we go, he's in the castle. Ah, there he is. Captain Rion Leor, we need you!
Mercenary, you have news?
Governor Keshu sent the ambitions to Fort Redmain, but we need help defending them against the cult.
That explains the reports I received from my scouts. Increased and flagrant waking flame activity in the countryside around Gideon. I take it Von Dacia knows the ambitions are there?
We think so. Keshu doesn't want to fight this cult in the city.
Governor Keshu is wise. Gideon isn't as defensible as Leowin. A battle inside the city limits will cause untold damage and deaths among the common folk. Very well, mercenary. The Ivory Brigade will stand with the Blackfin Legion.
Thank you, Captain. And my name's Violet. You don't have to call me mercenary. It's right above my head. You should be able to see it, like I see your name.
I'll rally the Ivory Brigade here in Leowin, and we'll meet you at Fort Redmayne. We'll stop Von Dacia and his cultists. We have to.
What else have you heard from your scouts about the Order of the Waking Flame?
The cultists seem to have moved away from Leowin. I don't think the legates are in any immediate danger, but they're also no longer trying too hard to hide their identity. They're gathering in great numbers and setting up a perimeter around Gideon.
Interesting. I guess he doesn't read very well. Guess he doesn't read very well. Which way do I go? Okay, I think because the stream is running very long, I'm going to go ahead and put an end to the stream, and I will continue this, I don't know when, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next night, but yeah, so Bastion and I say goodnight, and until next time, be safe, be well, and take care. And for those of you who stopped by, War, Gamer Pile, thank you so much for checking it out. And make sure you check out Gamer Pile's channel. I'll put it in the description below. He plays some good games. He plays games like 7 Days to Die and RimWorld and Stardew Valley. And yeah. So anyway, and for those of you watching this after the stream, thank you so much for checking it out. I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.